Yo, yo, yo. Welcome back to the channel, you guys. Welcome to Survival Challenge in Farm Sim 2025, everybody. I have $0 to my name right now. And all I've got is my trusty old International. And I also have my machete, my flashlight, and my lovely axe, everybody. So, without further ado, I had just enough in the bank to buy these little tools to start out with, and some land, and my truck. So, I am gonna go out to my land and start this survival challenge and start my logging company. And who knows? I might start a farm later on in this challenge or walkthrough. But we shall see what goes down in the neighborhood. But as of right now, I need money. So I'm gonna start logging and go from there. I think I'm on Backwoods or Black Forest or something. Uh, I'll put it in the title when I go through the walk put it on YouTube. But I'm gonna stop in here, get some fuel. Well, I'm actually good on fuel. I'm gonna go in here and get my smokes or my chewing tobacco or snacks, whatever I want to get while I'm in here. Duckies. I've heard Bucky's is pretty nice. Alright. Cool. Well, shoot, I don't even have money. So I can't eat just yet. Alright. Back to the farm I go. But, yeah. That is the agenda for today. Is getting some money in the bank. And, just an FYI, I will link all of my gear, like my mouse, keyboard, and all that stuff in the description below. So if you guys want to help the channel grow, and you like what I use, feel free to use that link and buy it, because it'll help the channel grow and allow me to buy other games that you guys might want to see me play. But just let me know in the comments down below if there's something that you guys really want to see. As you know, I play a lot of Farm Sim and American Truck Sim and Euro Truck Sim. So they got a new game coming out that's spin-off of those two games. I think it's called Road Kings. And then I'm also waiting on another game to come out that's based down in Australia. So I'm looking forward to those two. games. But Road Kings is made by the same developer that did Mud Runner and Snow Runner, which will be pretty cool. Alright, so my property is on the left, so we're gonna come in here, check on the map. See where I want. Where I wanna. I might put the house and the shop and everything right here. Come in somewhere over here. Yeah. So I might do that. Start there. Start cutting there. Get me a good pad made. Path and a pad. But I'm gonna start with nothing and see if I can make a profitable logging company, and which will then in turn into a farming operation. That's the plan with this series, at least. Whether I go through with it or not is to be determined. I know for sure I'm going to focus on a profitable logging company. So, I think what I might do is get where the truck is, have a driveway coming from that direction, and then have it go in to right back here. But for right now, I'm gonna get all of these dead trees out of the way. Cutting a tree with a machete. So that one's good. This will be a slow grind, everybody. Man, this is a long tree. I might start here at the what the fudge? Why can't I cut the tree? It's on my property. So that's weird. I can cut it down here, but I can't cut it closer to the road for whatever reason. That is strange. So I'm gonna pull the truck up to the tree, wherever the hell the tree went. I think it's further up yonder. Dang. Whatever they got cooking downstairs smells hella good. Ah, here we are. I'm gonna use super strength. So I think what I might do is start with a couple of these and then get um, once I get enough for a trailer, I think that's what I might do next. Is buy me a trailer. This is gonna be sketchy. So I'm gonna go on down to the lumber mill. I'm curious as to how much money this tree will profit me. Going the wrong direction. as usual. Let me get turned around here, people. Yeah. I don't know if I'd want to stick to the only buy from the used market inventory only at first until I can make a lot of money, but I might periodically check what's on the used market in this playthrough and go from there. If I see something I like, I'll buy it, but if not, if they don't have what I'm looking for or what I need, then I will buy what I have to buy new. It took me a while to figure out how to sell in this game because like that random trailer drop off point that I never could figure out how to use, but I then spotted this sell point. So that only netted me $1,432. Let's see here. There's nothing that I can use in this used list. Let's see what they got in trailers. Surely I can find something. So I can't buy that or that. Well, back to the drawing board. Now I'm actually going to go get some breakfast. At the local Duckies. They got a handicap parking. Yay! I can play Battlefield now. Alright, so they are open, but nobody's inside. Alright, everybody. I got my bacon, egg, and cheese biscuit and my morning coffee. Now I'm going back to do some work. I think this tree may actually net me enough profit to get that trailer. $73 miles an hour. Heck yeah. We just cruising. This truck turns pretty well. I'm actually surprised at how well this truck handles. I might be able to fit one or two more on here. I'm wondering how much this load's gonna get me. Oh no! Oh, my screen's going black again. Alright, now we're back. It's driving me bonkers that my gaming monitor goes black from time to time. I've already tried updating the drivers once or twice, and it still didn't help it. Alright, what the heck? Did I not get it close enough? So that was about the same as last time. This is gonna be a lot of freaking trips. I'm gonna cut through the forest. I'm sure my neighbors won't mind. Blazing my own path. So honestly, this one's gonna go consumables, marking spray. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that one. That one. And that one. For now. Because, honestly, what I'm thinking is up in here is where I'm going to start building everything out at some point. But don't know for sure yet. But I'm gonna go ahead and sell this tree. And I think I'm gonna call it here. And catch y'all on the next one. Once I get this tree sold, we'll be in good shape. Hardcore action. Hmm. I could have gotten that trailer. Yeah, buddy. Heck yeah. 'Cause you told me to. Party like a tree. Party like a tree. 'Cause you told me to. I'm gonna go fetch this trailer. So, if y'all are curious, I am running uh, Raisin keyboard and mouse. I'll have that linked in the description. It's been a good mouse and keyboard for me. Um, it's actually a really good keyboard and mouse, but the only down downside to it that I've noticed is I don't know if you can hear it in the video or not, but every time you press a button, it clicks, and I don't know if it's just like a gaming mouse and keyboard thing, or just it's just how it is in general. But you get used to it, but it does get kind of annoying sometimes. But other than that, I love this keyboard and mouse. And then I've also got Raisin, Rosin headphones, and I think my mic is a Rosin product, Raisin product as well. But like I said, I'll link everything down in the description box if you guys want to check them out. It's a great keyboard and mouse. I mean, I think I bought mine from Best Buy for like $200. Ooh, drifting. Drifting with the trailer. Alright, y'all, I made it back to the farm. This is where I'm gonna end it tonight, y'all. I will catch y'all on the next episode. Peace.